Good morning, students. Students, this lesson is for class 7 for the subject of computers. Topic is forms in HTML, which is covered in chapter 10, starting on page number 127 of your textbook titled Logics 7, and is being submitted to you on 25th of January, year 2021. This voice is of Rupinder Kaur. So, I hope all the students are ready for today's lesson. Children, in previous lesson, we learned about creating tables in HTML. Today, we will learn how to create forms in HTML. As you know that there are various types of forms used to fill certain information. A form is a collection of fields of information on a page. There are different fields of information in a form that contains text boxes, radio buttons, check boxes, password boxes, etc. You might have seen different forms on various websites or web pages used to submit feedbacks, reviews, etc. or any other form used to fill information asked during accessing online applications. Children, there are various elements used in forms and are known as form controls. Number 1, form field. It is a data entry field on a page used to fill information into the field by selecting from given list or by typing. Number 2, the form element. It creates an area for a form of web page. Number 3, the input element. It creates a button, text box, etc. in the form area. Children, now we will learn how to create forms using HTML coding. Form tag is a container tag. It uses both opening form tag and closing form tag. Student, let us write the coding for creating a form. Start with the HTML tag, then use the head tag. Under the head tag, title tag will come as we have given the title as create form. Close the title tag and close the head tag also. Now start with the body tag. Under body tag, the label tag will be used for creating the titles of your form. Here we have used label for is equal to first name. Write the first name and close the label tag. Now use the input tag for entering the data as what type of data should be entered in the first name box. Here we have used ID is equal to first name, type is equal to text. Then we have given the break tag so that next column should come in the next line. Again use the label tag for last name and close the label tag. Use the input ID, last name type is equal to text, again use the BR tag and start with the label tag for entering the email address. Use the input ID for email and type is equal to text. Now close the form tag and close the body tag also. At the end, close the HTML tag. Students, after saving this HTML coding, your result will appear on your screen like given below. First name, box. Last name, input box. Email and a input box will appear on your screen. There are different elements used in creating forms. Number 1, form header. Number 2, input fields. And number 3, action buttons. Students, as the name form header specifies that it is used for giving the heading of the form. Action buttons are used at the end of the form, like you might have seen while filling any online form that send, reset, edit, etc. buttons are given. These buttons are known as action buttons. Action specifies the file or page that the form is submitted to, and method specifies that the form's information should be posted to the address given in the action attribute. Students, I am giving you 3 minutes break. During break, answer the following questions. Question number 1. Name the tag used to add a text box on the form. Question 2. A form is a collection of dash information on a page. Welcome back, children. Before starting our next topic, let me give you the answers of the questions asked in break. Answer 1. Input type is equal to text. Answer 2. Fields. Input elements. Students, as discussed earlier, input elements are used to accept the input from the user in the forms. There are different types of input elements that can be added to a form, and these elements are known as form controls. Number 1, text box. It is used for entering text. Number 2, checkbox. It is used to select different options from the given list. Number 3, radio button. It is used to choose any one option. Number 4, password box. It is used to enter text in hidden form. Number 5, buttons. These are used to select particular action. Number 6, drop-down list. It is used to select option from pre-designed list. And number 7, text area. It is used to input multiple lines for writing comments or reviews. Input tag and its attributes. Students, input tag is used to create different form elements as shown in the previous HTML coding. Attributes of this input tag are shown below. Number 1, type. The type attribute is used to specify the particular type of input. Example, text. It will define one line text. Number 2, name. The name attribute works as a label in the form, which helps us to identify what text is to be entered in the given box. For example, name, age, etc. Number 3. Value. It specifies the initial value for the field. Number 4. Size. The size attribute specifies the width of the input field. And number 5. Max length. It sets the maximum number of characters that you can enter in a box. Students, I am ending lesson here. Kindly read the assignment carefully. Thank you.